Alright, and hey there, Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Shining Pearl Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, if you guys missed out during the last episode, we have actually went and bowed out with both Cyrus and also with Commander Saturn, and we just went and knocked out two birds with one stone, and we also did go and help out with the Lake Trio Pokemon as well, and it seems like they're starting to make their way on over to where Spear Pillar is going to be, which we are, of course, going to be heading on over there as well, too, but I'm pretty certain in this episode I don't think we're going to try and make it all the way there to Spear Pillar just yet, because I know that we do have a little bit of a lengthy area throughout Mt Coronet to literally reach on over to that spot before actually going out and encountering out with Dialga, because I'm pretty certain I think we are going to be still battling out with Dialga. I'm pretty certain because I think that Pokemon is normally a static Pokemon, so unfortunately we are going to be seeing that Pokemon still as like a vanilla mon for the time being. But however, we're going to do a little bit of a team recap, so let's see how everybody is doing. I am going to go in and head on over to one of the healing beds before I actually go and head on out of this place. But we actually do have Maryland at level 53 with Hydro Pump, Bounce, Play Rough, and also with Rain Dance. We also do have Luffy at level 52 with Flamethrower, Power Up Punch, Slack Off, and also with Acrobatics. We also do have Jet, our Togekiss, at level 49 with Growl, Pound, Sweet Kiss, and also with Life Dew. Now, I do have a set type of TMs that I kind of want to make sure that Jet can actually learn. I don't know if we've already found Solar Beam. I know that we have Flamethrower, and I'm pretty certain I think we can still go and use that and give that over to Jet if we ever do need it. We also do have Esper, our Eevee, still at level 43 with Swift, Bite, Takedown, and also with Baby Doll Eyes. We also do have Jab at level 48 with Poison Power, Synthesis, Petal Blizzard, and also with Growth. And we also can't forget about Joan, our Kangaskhan, that actually does have now with Outrage, which I didn't even realize that you can actually be able to get yourself a Dragon type of move for Kangaskhan here, but we actually do have both Drain Punch, Crunch, Reversal, and also with Outrage, which that is pretty cool if I do have to say so, and also still holding out with that Bright Powder, so hopefully that can kind of help us out a little bit. Now, let's go and head on out from here into this teleport, because I know that finally by this point now, those a little annoying barriers should at least be disappeared at this point, and we can actually go and return back a lot faster. But before we can actually go and do anything with that, we just need to head down just a few floors, and I'm pretty certain we should be able to go and spot out the beds, no problem. Now, also as well too, guys, you should be able to go and check out that there is going to be a Final Fantasy IX episode as well too. I actually do have a checklist for all the things that I do, however, want to try and get myself finished and done with within disc number 3. So I'll be talking to you guys about that a little bit more when we actually do that episode. I'm not going to go fully into depth with everything that's going on here within Shining Pearl, because we have nothing to do with Final Fantasy IX here in this type of game. All that we have to do is just start heading on over to where the Spirit Pillar is going to be at. But anyways, let's go and head back up here to this floor, and let's go and take the little bit of the secret detour pathway to literally take us right back to the entrance and have no problems at all whatsoever. And there we go, and just like that, we'll go right up through this door, and it should literally take us right back outside. Nice. Alright, Eevee, let's go and head on over to this side right here. Yeah, and I believe we actually do have to go and head right through, I think, this side of Mt Coronet to literally go from Orberg to reach on over there, because I know that there's supposed to be like some sort of rock climbing wall. I know that that's going to be happening at some point. I don't know if it's like around Interna or Orberg, but I'm pretty certain I think it's around Orberg, because I think we have to do a little bit of some surfing and whatnot to reach on over to that destination. Now, as well too, I should probably go and make sure that I have enough repels, because I know that we're going to get ourselves completely annoyed by a whole bunch of annoying stuff in there. Yeah, we actually have 13 super repels. I think we're fine. I think we don't really need max repels at this point. So I think we should be alright from there. Let's go and grab our bike, and let's go and set this up. Nice. And just like that, we are all good to go. And let's make sure that, yep, there we go. We don't need to worry about using the bike anymore. So yeah, this is going to be the right pathway, because when you actually do see this little ledge around here, this is the perfect time where I believe you should be able to go and head on right on over to the destination here. Now, normally I would have been able to pick up this item, I think, a little bit earlier from like way from before. But anyways, we got ourselves a little bit of a battle. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, a Clefable! Now that would have been actually an interesting Pokemon to kind of go and have on the team, but we already have like a Togekiss, so I'm already alright with that. So We don't really need another type of fairy type Pokemon, but Clefable would be an interesting fun bond to actually have with like the Metronome and whatnot. But yeah, we should probably go and set for that Super Repel now before we forget. Because that's where we're going to get ourselves completely bombarded out here. Now, I don't know if this rock on the side here has anything interesting that we need to go and pick up. Because I don't think I ever checked this rock before. No. Fortunately, there's nothing there. Man. Alright. Well, here we are. We're now onto this part. We're getting close to, I think, into some actual Team Galactic Battles here at some point. We got ourselves a Power Belt. Pretty cool. And I think if we come down here, ourselves a Citrus Berry. Yeah, this is going to be like items galore down in this area, because we're going to be finding like a whole bunch of these type of guys that are going to be around here. Oh no, there's a cave that actually takes us out back here. So here we are at Route 207. Oh, now this was where, well, normally if you want to go and take the rock climbing route up here. Huh. I don't think I've ever actually done that route before. Maybe I have, like maybe like when I first played it, but, huh. That's kind of interesting. So I guess you can literally just kind of not even worry about even using the surfing method. You can just go and head up right from the rock climbing way to literally reach on over to this side. No problem. Alright, now I believe we have to head down through this area and just keep on following the pokey items. And I'm pretty certain that's where we'll literally head on into the right direction. And I think... anything else? Nope. Well, don't want to be going and doing that. We don't want to be falling down through those little hoops again and then having to literally have to do all that all over again to literally reach on over to this spot. Alright, now there is a way down here. Ooh, let there be something good down this way. There's a Max Revival. Oh. Well, that's not good. Not in a Nuzlocke, but that is pretty nice for selling an item for that. Alright, well, you know what? We got ourselves a Galactic Battle. Is she interested in a battle? Alright. Let's get our first Galactic Battle out of the way. Now, you could actually go and do some of these battles if you want to, but again, these grunts are just only here for, like, experience and whatnot, but I think we'll be alright. Oh, we got ourselves an errand. This is a pretty easy battle. Maryland's got this one. I'm pretty sure with the one good Hydro Pump, it's already like an instant KO here. Let's do it. You better not. And, of course, when I say that, then, of course, this Aaron decides to literally avoid the attack, but we can't even avoid out a rock slide. Come on, man. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Hydro Pump. Do it this time. Yep. And that's exactly what we need. And Aaron is done. Thank you. Now, I may probably not go and challenge out on every single type of Galactic Grunt, but we'll do the battles that are like somewhat mandatory for this, because I want to make sure that we actually keep all the moves that we actually do have, because I don't want to have to go and literally have to jump back and forth from like the Pokemon Center back here to Mt Coronet. Ugh. Now, this guy in particular may probably be really annoying to kind of dodge around with, but hey, at least we got it. Nice. Oh, and he did spot me out all the way through like that. Phew. Now, this area, I'm still counting this still as Mt Coronet, because like there's not really like a word for this area, like to call it like Mt Coronet Summit or something like that. So since we already got ourselves a Pokemon here in this area, I'm still gonna like not even bother about trying to encounter Outamon. But it would be interesting to see what type of Pokemon would actually be up here in the snowy region of the part of Mt Coronet, though. But let's go and head up into this little spot, and I'm pretty certain I think we can dodge it on another Galactic Grunt, just right from the side like that. But this one, though, however, it does actually have to be a little bit mandatory, because this guy's just going to be just stuck there forever. Now, I think that area in itself, I think you need Waterfall, right? To actually reach up into that little alcove in there. I could be wrong, but we can go and probably check that out and see. But here we go. Got a Persian. Oh, wow. That was actually a perfect idea for me to go and switch out with Luffy around out here. Because I wanted to go and test out a little bit more with Luffy. Get a little bit of some more practice in. So here we go. Power Up Punch. That should at least be a doable knockout there. Yeah, and there we go. Sweet. And also get ourselves a nice good up and attack as well in the process. It's too bad that we haven't really got ourselves like any other type of like fighting type moves. I know that last time we just already got ourselves acrobatics though. Oh, and there's a Dusclops. Alright, well we should probably then go and switch out into my dude Joan, because then at least we don't have to worry about getting hit by ghost type attacks. There we go, so let's go switch that around. Alright, go and do your thing, Joan. Just one good crunch, that should at least hopefully do it. Oh, you got yourself cursed? Well, thank you for making this battle even a little bit easier than it has to be. I always like those ghost type Pokemon, because sometimes when they kind of like go and throw their own move, it's always perfect. Because then you don't really have to really bother about all that too much, except for the cursing though. There you go. And a crunch. And it already knocks it out. Sweet. And no more Dusclops. I don't think we ever got to spot out on any type of trainer that actually had like a Dusknoir yet. Or even a Darkrai at this point. I'm a little bit afraid to see what's going to happen a little bit later on when we actually start heading up the Spirit Pillar, because if we actually do spot out that there is going to be a trainer that is going to have like a Darkrai, I may probably be a little bit scared, but I think we should be alright, because we do have Luffy, or we can literally set out for Joan. But, oh, there's a few other little rock smashable areas, but I don't really know. If I smash any of these rocks, is there going to be like a rock smash encounter? I'm kind of curious to see if that is going to be the case, because I don't know in this type of generation you can actually be able to find Pokemon that are inside the rocks here. Because it's not like Generation 3 or something. No. Alright, so no rock smash encounter, unfortunately. But however, we can actually head down through this way though. Now, this is for more other battles. I don't think we really hardly ever need to be down in here. This is something that I literally don't ever actually do all that too much, but we're just gonna be here just to do one little knockout with this guy. Oh, it's an Arbok. I guess we could probably still leave on with Luffy. I don't think we really should be all that too afraid about with an Arbok, because I think it's gonna probably just only have like glare or something at this point, but I don't think it's gonna like be like too crazy. There we go. One good flamethrower should at least do it. Yeah, almost. I thought it was gonna probably just at least be like maybe a one shot, even though that was still gonna be like only just effective, but not like super effective though. And I think we should probably do one acrobatics. That should at least be able to do something, right? Just knock it out. Yep, and just like that, Arbok is out of here. See you later, buddy. Okay. Now, I think I did see like there was an early item around here, but should I really go and grab it? I don't really think so. Yeah, I don't really feel like heading all the way down there just yet. I don't really know exactly, to be honest with you, what exactly all that other little hidden alcove is all the way down through that side. I think that's just like more galactic encounters if you still want to go and do it. Like, there's quite a bit of like galactic grunts that are like literally around here. But anyways, we're still going to keep on moving up through this pathway, and I'm pretty certain this is all mandatory grunt fights, I think, just right from here. Yeah, because there's no dodging around with these guys. Let's switch out into Joan, maybe. Let's kind of switch up our team around. Alright, there we go. So, I think for right now, I'll just probably just take care of these two grunts, and then I think I'll just end off the episode, I think. Just so that we can kind of have a little bit of a longer episode, maybe in the next one, just for the Spirit Pillar itself. Because I know that there's going to be quite... Wow! And we got ourselves a Glaceon! I know that we kind of already spoke about Glaceon a little bit of a while ago, because I know that we were kind of around in the snowy area around where Snow Point was. But yeah, that would have been actually my second option, is that if I didn't want to go for Espeon, I would probably go for Glaceon. Just because, like, Glaceon gets, like, some pretty nice, good type of moves, like, while you're starting to, like, head on over to Snow Point City. Like, you could be able to have, like, a Hail for, like, the Snow Cloak to actually get, like, better evasiveness, and also you could be able to pick up, like, the TM from Blizzard, near where, I think where Uxie's at, because I think that's where Uxie, I think, is normally in Lake Equity. I could be wrong. It could be Azelf, though. Well, there you go. Knocked out on Glaceon there. But I think also having the Bright Powder would also be a little bit helpful as well, too. Just for the evasiveness type of stuff. Because then it would just be like a much more annoying type of Glaceon. Like, Glaceon you could do like so much stuff with. Oh, and it's a Wobbuffet. That could be bad. That could be bad. Are you serious? Are you serious? Get out of here, dude. I freaking hate these guys. I thought for sure, I thought the Crush was gonna probably at least do something. Ugh. Okay, well, you know what? We have to go and set out for Maryland then. You have to be kidding me, dude. We never had like a death for like the longest time, and then all of a sudden now we have run into where Joe gets literally knocked out by a freaking annoying counter by a Wobbuffet. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Get out of here. And it's also a female Wobbuffet too. Jeez. Ugh, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, I hope the other one doesn't even have like another type of annoying Pokemon that's around here. Man, Joe would have been such a fun Pokemon to keep on using, man. I was so happy for this Pokemon because like we had literally had Outrage. We had so many other good moves that were going on for that. You gotta be kidding me. Well, you know what? We'll probably have to go and figure out another Pokemon to literally go and add onto the team. I don't know what type of Pokemon I'm going to add now. Because I'm trying to think about what's in my PC box at this point. Well, Hitmonchan, that really shouldn't be all that too bad. Because we do have Mariland for this. One bout should be okay. Or we could go and switch out into Luffy though. Just to probably be a little bit safe on this one, I'm going to probably have to switch out into Luffy. Because I know that this man's going to probably at least have Thunder Punch at this point, and I don't really trust it. That's Mega Punch. Ouch. Okay, well, at least it didn't do that much amount of damage. Acrobatics, let's go and set that up. And hopefully that does enough. Almost. Just barely. Fire Punch, not even going to touch me, dude. Okay. Let's go for another one. Well, of course, Wobbuffet, the Nuzlocke killer, had to like literally go and kind of destruct everything that was literally going on, man. Well, I guess I have to do a little bit of some off-record grinding for whatever other type of Pokemon I'm going to use. Oh, and there is a Pidgeot, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. Let me switch out into Mariland then. It would have been nice for Joan, because Joe would have been able to help out with these annoying pesky flying types ever since my Ampharos got knocked out. Oh, and of course, you go for a Whirlwind. Thanks. Jeez. Alright, well, you know, no, that's not even a good idea either, because we will probably get destroyed out here. Come on. Stop going for Whirlwinds, and just let me go for a Hydro Pump. Even though that I don't know if it's going to do as much, but it should at least be able to do something. Twister, ha, it doesn't even affect me. Alright, I'm going to go for a Rain Dance. Agility, fine, you can do whatever you want to do, Pidgeot. I'm just going to try a boost on my water typing while I'm at it. There we go. Hopefully that can kind of help out a little bit with the Hydro Pump. And hopefully maybe 2 shots could probably work with the Hydro Pump here. We'll have to just try to see. Oh, and of course you avoid the attack. And of course with the Whirlwind. Get out of here, dude. I'm trying to set up. This is so annoying. Oh, I don't even trust it out here. Okay, I'll go. Well, I can't really go for a... I can't even go for a flamethrower because, like, the move is already going to be weakened as it is. I don't even know why I even went for that move instead. It's just that this Pidgeot's becoming a problem. Oh, there you go. We actually got it burned. Well, that was actually kind of a helpful, helpful type of move, I guess. Let's go back to Mariland then. We'll let the burn damage do its thing. At least this man doesn't have like any type of like potions or anything of that nature. Alright, Mariland. Agility. Keep on doing what you're doing, I guess. We'll slowly whittle you down, man. Come on, let that be a little bit more. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's go for a Hydro Pump. Let's still try and land this, hopefully. Alright, went for another Agility. That's actually pretty good. At least it didn't go with for another Whirlwind again. I just hope that we can at least Hydro Pump it this time. There we go. That's a little bit better. And is it going to do it? And it does. Thank goodness. Alright, and the Pidgeot is out of here. And that is the last of the grunts that we're going to be doing out here for this time being. Alright, but anyways, I want to say is thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to worry about doing more a Spear Pillar. Well, trying to reach out over to Spear Pillar while we're still here inside Mount Coronet. I will, however, go and put my Kangaskhan into the PC box. Unfortunately, we did lose out on Joan from an annoying freaking Wobbuffet out of all Pokemon, man. You have to be kidding me. It did go for like a Destiny Bond or anything, but it went for a counter, which I was really hoping that it was going to at least fail, but I guess not. It just decided to go for it. But we'll have to see who is going to be the brand new team member for our journey that is still going to be continuing. We have 2 deaths now. Hopefully we don't run into a third. But I'll see you guys then. And of course, peace.